Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a Dragon Ball Legends video. Today I'm accompanied by the homie Azdeek. He is a Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber, completely free to play, which is absolutely insane. So make sure to go over to his channel and give him tons of love. He's at 164 subscribers as of right now. Let's try getting him to 200. I think 200 should be a huge milestone for the homie. We started uploading around the same time. We talked here and there, and today was definitely one of the first days we've actually got to sit down and talk, which is awesome, dude. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. So guys, make sure to go check out all his stuff. And yeah, first off, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm just extremely grateful to be here on the channel with you. Not only just that, but also playing my favorite gacha game, which is Legends. Even though, for better or worse, this is my game right here.
Yeah, yep. And I've been trying to get more into the swing of things. I'm not the greatest at Legends. I'm definitely not, but we're going to try to learn today with the boy. And the team that I'm going to be rocking is Godkey. Just to give you an idea, this is probably the best I was able to do. I have LF Beerus. I have LF Vegeta. I have Rose. I have UI Goku. Another Vegeta and Gogeta, the LF. That is currently what I'm rocking here.
Yeah,
So
dude, that sounds like a pretty stacked team. I'm not gonna lie.
So we're gonna jump into PvP here. I'm gonna learn, boys. We're gonna learn. The last Broly PvP video sucks, so I definitely want to do this a bit more often. He's using a complete free-to-play team. So just like out of the gate, not wasting too much time, what would be like a good team comp to use from the 6 that you see? Like LF Gogeta, would UI Goku be a good partner to throw with him?
I think UI Goku would be also good, but because you kind of want to have that color wheel, another really good pick is the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that you have right there.
To the left of him?
Yeah,
Cool,
that
cool.
that or the purple one, yeah. So it's kind of like a toss up between those two, but just UI Goku just being so like just the fancy guy that he is, he's all like the brand new shiny unit. I would definitely take him over the Super Saiyan Blue. I would do him, Gogeta, and then probably Rose because you have him a little bit more startup.
Cool. So that is what I'm gonna be choosing here, and I'm glad we're doing this in a private match so we could take the time, because again I am not super crazy, like I'm just not that crazy with PvP, so definitely would be cool to learn some stuff here today.
Yeah,
So
of course. You know what they say, man. There's no such thing as a bad student, only a bad teacher.
true, and I definitely don't think you're a bad teacher. So let me see. So right here it's just so how do you usually start off your battles?
So before we get into anything, so I usually like to. So we start off at mid range, right? You got the mid range, you got your close range, and then you got your like long range, right? And
Yeah.
so you start off at mid, and I kind of like to just back up a little bit and kind of like gauge what they're gonna do, like if they're gonna sidestep first, if they're gonna like attack me first, or anything like that. It's a lot of it. It's like really like heavily mind games and like game sense. You know?
So backing up, so like that definitely takes a lot of
Yeah.
thought process. Okay, so I understand. So that is smart, because like yeah, because that's like my biggest issue. Like I usually just kind of jump straight into it. Like I don't think too much. Like I'll just go like the second the match starts. Like I've never really thought about gauging. So then once you gauge, like let's say I start off with this, right? I do a blast. Like we just started. I
Yeah.
do start off with that. What do you like? What is usually like the next step for something like that?
Like for me or for you?
For you.
Okay, so if I'm backing, if the match starts, I back up and you hit me with a blast or you try to throw a blast at me, I'm gonna just go ahead and use my evasion. I'll probably use my evasion, which is gonna bring me up to close range right here. And since you have type advantage over me, right? Because the yellow beats out the purple. I would go ahead and just swap into this guy right here since he's red, or I would try to just swap into someone that has type neutral or type advantage, and then I would try to see if he would sidestep right there or try to get priority on you, which is like when I get to start doing my combo and such like that.
Cool. And in your case, what type of combos do you usually do?
Okay, so
Yeah, like
so
go
like
go ahead.
all right, so like the very or here, let's have you switch out first because I think Yamcha might kill you. Okay, we'll do this with TN. Okay, so with UI, it's actually very different because you know what, like the Vanish and stuff, like the very basic,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so with UI, he has like all that stuff right there. He has that special Vanish gauge that you see right there in that little circle. And so with him, it's like a completely different approach. That's why he's so crazy. With him, like I need to get like that special Vanish out of the way first before I start even approaching him. And so it can be very like intricate with UI Goku because he's such a like just a complex like character. Like he makes it like more of like a fighting game. If I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but he makes it like way more like reflective of like a game like Fighters.
Okay, okay, I get what you're saying. And for that gauge, you have to do anything for him to dodge, no, right? He just kind of does
No,
it.
you stand still because if you do any actions, you're gonna stop that gauge from because it's like your instinct meter, right, or your unique vanishing gauge, and so you have to stand completely still for it to go into effect. Because if you do like if you sidestep or do anything like that, I can still technically catch you even if you have that meter full.
Time up. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot adjust the time in the private matches.
Oh, I thought we were able to. Okay, okay. So, okay, we'll just do that again. And guys, for everybody watching, yeah, I'm definitely just learning. So this is cool. That's definitely cool. Okay, so
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just going to pick that same team comp again. And then all the units
Yeah,
you're currently using are all free to play, right?
Yeah, so
That's insane.
the ones on the bottom three, so the Krillin, the Tien, and the Yamcha, the ones that I primarily bring in, they came from an event that came. I completely forget the time, but I think it was like around the second anniversary. These guys were completely free to play, and so you kind of just had to like grind them up on your own after that. Like once the event came out, and then you just get a good bench for them as well. And you know how like the bench works. You have like your primary three members, and then you want to buff like those primary three members the best you can. You want to really like rounded out team overall.
Cool, cool. Which I could show you my box when we finish up. So, okay, so we're in the match. I went for the attack there. And typically, so you talked about going back. And just to kind of ask, how many vanishes do we get? It's 2, right?
You know, you just get one. So like attack me. And so now I don't have a vanish. I have to wait for it to recharge. So during that time right there, like I wouldn't be able to dodge any of your attacks unless I swapped out. So the only way to get your vanish back is to like wait for it, which leaves you very open, right? Or you just swap out and that will refresh your vanishing gauge. Like let me attack you and then vanish.
Cool.
Oh, oops. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop combo that. All right, vanish that. Oh,
Okay. So
it's okay.
No, so hold on. So what is it exactly that you need to do the vanish?
Oh, so what you're doing right there, the sidestep. So that's when the exclamation mark comes up, like that means I'm going for an attack, and then you can vanish when I do that.
Okay, do it again.
All right. There you go. And you see that little red bar that you had right there on your vanish? That meant your vanish was depleted, but you swapping into a new character refreshes it.
Dope, dope. So whenever you see that little exclamation mark come out, that's where you do it when you do this.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to be careful too, because like once you start getting like into the swing of things, people are gonna start baiting you. Like just tap the screen from far range. Yeah, see, that's like a bait right there, because you don't necessarily go for a card, but you can make me use my vanish, right? And then you can leave me potentially open.
Yeah, and you can't really tell the difference. So yeah, that like right there, that was an attack, and then that's nothing. Oh, that is a bait. I see exactly what you mean.
Yeah, yeah. So there's like a ton of like mind games. Like it definitely,
yeah,
like
that's
on
crazy.
paper when you first see it, it seems like really simple, but there's like a lot of intricacies to it, which is like why I love the game a lot.
Yeah, I never knew Legends was this complex. Oh yeah, so then for me to get my vanishing gauge back, I'll just come back here.
Yeah, and then there's something like one of the biggest things that you need to know, I think especially as a beginner, is frame trapping. So it's a little bit hard. So like say you do like continuously sidestep for me. Okay, so I completely butchered that, but if say I were to do that, and if you catch me like right in the middle of my sidestep, I can't vanish that. That's called like a frame trap. There's like a split second there where you cannot evade the attack. Like when you're in that animation, there's like one little like second in that animation of the sidestep where you cannot evade, and you can catch someone with that.
Cool, cool. All right. So then, okay, so there's another time up. All right, so with all that, okay, now I'm ready for you to just completely destroy me. Okay, so with all that, that definitely does help. The idea of going back and forth, it's also pretty cool. Okay, so we'll try. Yeah, we're at 10 minutes. So what's up?
Okay, that's another thing I wanted to tell you too before we actually get into the match is that when I do like to back up or move forward, I kind of like to just drift instead of like swiping because if you swipe, you can also get like stuck in the animation of dashing forward. Like when you see me right here, I'm gonna back up, but I'm gonna back up slowly, like a little drift. Like, there you go. That's what I like to do because it gives you more options to like just to swipe while you're dashing forward or backwards. Because if you just do this, I can't like you can get stuck a little bit.
So yeah, just being smart about it.
Yeah, exactly. So and that green card that he has right there, what you just used with that Gogeta, that counters strike cards. So if I use like the strike card on you and you click that green card, like you'll get free priority on me. Like you'll be able to get a combo off of that. You'll lock me in. You could possibly just one combo me.
Really?
Yeah, that green card is insane. So everyone has like the different kits and two, just like in Dokkan, like everyone has different passes and stuff. These guys have different kits, different like unique abilities, main abilities, all that good stuff. Ultimates, it's crazy. It can get really nuts.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. So okay. So you gauge out, and then so like okay. For example, is this like a better way of starting, like doing this blast? What do you say?
Yeah, or one of the and even like another like advanced like kind of like technique. We're not necessarily too advanced, but another good way to start is because there's something in here called perfect vanish. So a perfect vanish is when you go for a card and then I immediately sidestep out of it and I can catch you like stuck in the animation of whatever card you're using. And so it can be like
okay.
very like detrimental to you for the team.
Okay, so how can I do that so I can watch you do that?
Okay, so I'm gonna go for a blast. Okay, and then go for a sidestep as soon as I do it.
Okay.
Okay, see if you were to do that like perfectly, like I think if you were to do that like a second sooner, like I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like and you would just be able to go immediately and like just do a bunch of like crazy damage on me.
Okay, let's try it one more time.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you when to vanish before I do the blast, okay?
Okay.
All right, vanish. And see like right there.
I see. I was like a second. Oh, you wouldn't have. Really?
Yes, because that's what it's called, the perfect vanish. You can, and it's like with strike cards, with blast cards, it's I think it's a little bit more difficult to pull off. But with strike cards, especially like at mid range right here, it's much easier to get the perfect vanish. So it's kind of like mid range is very hard to play at because there's so many like mind games like you can do because you can do a tackle to bait out the vanish. And then see, I could just dodge that, and then right there you had no vanish, so I could just get priority right there and get a combo off on you.
That's slick.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, man.
So you have to be very like smart about what you do. Like you can't just be like, okay, I'm just gonna start spamming cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was my biggest issue. Yeah, because every time I play Legends PvP, like I just go all in. Like I'm just like, okay, we're just going to go all out here, and then I just waste all my cards and I don't even really think about the strategy or anything like that. So
yeah,
right there. Oh, so okay, so I didn't get that perfect frame thing you were mentioning.
So you didn't get the frame trap right there. So what you do if you feel like you don't get the perfect vanish, the next option is to catch me in the sidestep in that frame trap. That's pretty much like the general like rule of thumb. If you don't get that perfect vanish, you have to wait for me to hop.
Cool. All right, so on this one, I want you to come at me with like how you typically would, because I know Sylvia has told me a couple times that you're an absolute monster, is the word. So
okay, so I'll basically play like I'll play like I play like a PvP match.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Okay.
All right. With everything I've learned.
Okay. I respect it. Oh, okay. I like it.
Okay.
Oh, see right there? That was like the intimidation like factor right there.
Yeah. And then
Oh, okay. I respect that. See, sometimes I like to wait for people to sidestep twice, but you did not do that, which is actually very good.
Okay, that might have been yeah. Okay, Damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
see
I saw
that's
that perfect
oh,
frame. I saw that. That's sick. Okay, now I noticed that.
yeah. And so what he does, so like I said, they have different kits and stuff. This Yamcha can lock you in,
Yeah.
and so that's why you
Which.
can't swap right there.
Okay, that's intense.
Yeah, it's very annoying. It's like one of the strongest abilities in the game, and not everyone has it.
Oh, that was a. Okay. Oof. Rose's is getting destroyed there.
Yeah, dude, these guys are sick. Like for a free to play team, like these guys are really really good. Okay, like right there, there you go. I had no Vanish right there, so you get priority.
Then. Oof. So like you're able to switch out right before that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what you want to do too, is like mitigating damage and stuff like that. That way, not one character just takes the full force of things.
Oof. And you caught me too. That's crazy. Damn, UI Goku just straight dodging.
Yep. The Yu Goku is extremely good. Like I honestly would argue that he's better than the new Alice that just came out.
Oof. And now this dude, you're insane. Yeah,
Dude,
like,
this Yamcha is
I
crazy.
can
Like,
I
he's
can
like the
I can't
king.
do anything. So like when that happens, so that's just you straight comboing me, right?
Yeah, right there. That's like no interruption right there. You can swap characters if you had the characters, but
When
or
you
like Gogeta. I don't know if you noticed, but when you swap Gogeta in, he has kind of like that cool little animation when he comes in. He does his little arms and everything. If you bring him in on a strike card when I'm striking, he'll catch my strike and he'll stop. He'll interrupt my combo.
really
Yeah, and he'll reset us back to neutral, and so we have to fight for priority again.
that okay. So it's a fight for priority a lot of the time.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be able. You want to keep priority majority of the game as long as you can at least.
Cool, cool. Okay. So oh that didn't work.
Okay, so what I did right there, because UI Goku also has a cover change, and some players can kind of like predict that a little bit. And so what I did was I actually dropped the combo right there in anticipation of you bringing in that UI Goku. That way I could just go ahead and just get the kill.
That was insane.
And so you're still locked in too, right?
Yeah, I was completely locked. I'm still locked.
Yeah. And see, that was another bait right there. So I went up to you instead of going for a tackle or anything. I went up to you and did a single tap on my screen, and you vanished it. And so I was able to vanish. I was still. It's a quick animation, right? And then this is a clash right here.
Oh, damn it. Dang, dude, you did that perfectly.
Yeah, like honestly, it takes a lot of practice with those to get them right. Because you can easily butcher those. Because it happens to me a lot.
Oh no. And so
Oh, okay.
what do you usually like? What did you do to get so like you just practicing every day type of deal?
Honestly, like watching other play, because truth be told, for the longest time, like for the first entire year of this game, like I've been playing it, but for that first entire year, I would never touch PvP, ever. I was too scared. I felt like I wasn't good enough, but I would watch so many YouTubers and just like watching them and like learning from them is how I was able to see, like right there. What you did right there, you caught me in the frame trap. So you caught me like right in that perfect timing of my sidestep, so I couldn't dodge out of that.
Okay, so that's crazy. All right, and then yeah, now I'm completely screwed. Okay, so I did. Dude, that frame thing is so precise. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's literally like you have to be so insanely precise for that to work, and that's
Yeah,
pretty
you
dope.
do, dude. You had to have insane reaction times too, especially if you want to catch him like in the sidestep and stuff. And also too with the sidestep, if you have like a blast for your blue card, like if you have a Kamehameha or like a Gallic gun, if you can also like from long range, if I see you swiping, and I use that blue card while you're swiping, and if I can hit you with a blue card from long range, in that perfect like sidestep right there.
That's pretty crazy, honestly. That's sick. That's 100% sick. Okay, so I'm already getting, dude. Yeah, the combos you do are crazy.
Yeah, and so there's also like another thing that it gets like a little bit more advanced is when you start doing combos, you start learning about side steps and charge steps, which are, oh my god, that was really good.
That
990.
Okay, so
Oh, you can combo off of that. So when you get that attack off, you just queue up another card, and that way, like, because right there you kind of like drop comboed a little bit, and I could have dashed out of that, but you definitely can continue comboing off of that. And that green card is insane also, so I have to tap you out of that.
Yeah, you did pretty quickly too. All right. So you don't want. So it's just trying to keep up your combos. Oh, damn! Oh, that's not good. The bot. So okay, yeah, okay. Now I see exactly how you do it. So you use a card and then you come up closer right afterwards.
Yeah. So that helps to kind of like combo extend. So not only is it like helping me in the fact of drawing more cards so I can continue the combo, but it's also letting me like replenish ki a little bit. So, you know, like the ki that you need in order to use the cards overall.
Yeah.
You want to keep that meter up a little bit, right? That way you don't want to just have a handful of cards, but no ki to use them.
Okay, I think I just... Oh, you got me the frame! Oh, I jumped into that myself. Oh, no, nothing. Damn. Dude, yeah, you're really good. All right.
Okay, I really like that a lot. So that's honestly a bad habit that a lot of players have is they like to sidestep twice. Oh my god, that green card. But honestly, it's really good that what I like to do is I like to sidestep once and then go for a card immediately.
Okay, so you okay, I see exactly what you mean. Yeah, because I feel like if you do it twice, it's a little too, like, I don't know.
It's a little bit too like obvious, right? You giving them more chance to get at you and stuff like that.
Dude, and you catch me so quick.
Oh, okay, right there. So you got the perfect vanish on me right there.
Let me see if I did that.
Oh, okay, that was really, really good. I respect that.
And then...
So you did that like little intimidation factor on me. You came up to my face. I got a little scared. I can't lie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude, this is actually a lot cooler than I thought Legends was.
Yeah, dude, I love Legends. See, this kind of freezes you in place for a little bit, and it also lets me extend my combo because it gives me more time to draw a card.
Yeah, and then now I'm just stuck in that. So the only way to break out of that combo is either you run out of things, or I have another character to jump in.
Exactly.
Completely understandable. Dude, okay, that is sick. This is definitely the most I've learned, period. Which we did hit 23 minutes. So I definitely feel pretty good about this one. Definitely want to maybe do like a part 2 to this series. Just kind of keep trying to learn how to do PvP. Not only does it help me, but it helps, you know, whoever's watching these. So Azdeek, I appreciate you so much for coming on, man. This was a great time. I definitely learned a lot more than I've learned, period. And I'm going to keep practicing. I think that's probably the biggest thing, right? It's just, you just have to keep practicing.
Yep, exactly.
All right, guys. Again, I'm going to go ahead and link Azdeek's channel. Go ahead and give him tons of love. Help this man get to 200 subscribers. Give him tons of love, and we'll have him back on the channel at some point. So we're going to go ahead and sign off here, guys. We appreciate all the support, and we'll see you guys in the next one for the next installment of Dragon Ball Legends. See you guys later. Peace out.